rights in ancient times appears to be the post of mine which is the most misunderstood. And of course, the reason is when people hear the term women's rights, they misunderstand it completely. They misunderstand what is behind this, and they assume that we are dealing with the political movement. The other thing, the other source of misunderstanding is really the assumption that a man or a woman cannot live equally together in equal rights in a situation where neither has the upper hand. A society where it doesn't need to be granted as if it was a gift. Because the thing about my research is figuring out how ancient tribes lived, particularly the ones which had high frequencies of Rh negative blood. You see, in Europe today, the numbers of Rh negative people, the frequencies, are nowhere higher than they have been in certain societies a few thousand years ago. Now everybody sort of mixed, but back then we had tribes, and be it the Yamnaya, the Proto-Basques, the Etruscans, the Sumerians, I've made lists of them, the Sarmatians, the ancient Egyptians, not who the population is today, but the original Egyptians, the Berbers. All of these groups had high percentages, very high percentages of Rh negative blood. In those societies, you see, let me say it like this. I said to you guys before, you see, I have this dating site, datebytype.com, dating by blood type, where Rh negative people can find an Rh negative partner. And I've said it many, many times. The fear that so many so-called men have of a strong woman, it's something foreign to Rh negative men. Rh negative men want somebody who's strong, somebody who's smart, somebody who has energy, who is driven. And the thought of feeling threatened by that is completely foreign to us. So the whole, presumed need to be the king in the house, be nothing at work, be nothing in life, but act like, my house, I'm the king in my... This is, to me, has always been the cheapest and the most low-life way that, so many so-called men in society, I don't even know how to put it into words. The bottom line is, when I have been reading up on how societies are supposed to work, and always worked in societies where the percentages of Rh negative people was a lot higher than anywhere in the world today, I realize what we have lost. And I also understand that it's not me that I'm different. It's simply that the world has turned into a cesspool.